you've done it. You got a roast you are really proud of. It's the perfect roast. And you can't wait to get it in the hands of the townspeople. And you go look it up and you see all these super wild and interesting package designs by the big boys out there. And then you go see pricing and minimums and get real sad. But what you don't want to do is just put a white bag on a shelf either. So what do? Today, I'm gonna give you 4 tips to make sure your coffee packaging stands out, fits your budget, and most importantly, gives your customers a little taste of your brand. Cool does not have to mean expensive. So let's look at a few examples. Example number 1 is Touchy coffee, or Touchy, it's gotta be Touchy, but I got this in the mail and got so stoked. Is this the most impressive coffee packaging you've ever seen? No. Is it wonderful? Yes. Does it give me a peek at the personality of their brand? Yes. And is it a viable answer for smaller roasting operations? Also, yes. So let's break this puppy down and talk about the principles that they're applying and see if they can help you. Number 1 is personality. Like any well-branded item, you can feel the personality right away. All those intangibles or things that are kind of like felt, not seen. Like if you were to go check them out on social media or their website, or presumably like visit their cafe, like the vibe is there and it's coming through. 2 is visibility. It stands out from a distance. So if you're thinking through this thing on a table at a farmer's market or a shelf at a local shop, like you're trying to be 20 feet away, is it visible? Number 3 is details. And this is where if somebody walks over and they pick it up, and does the bottom, the sides, are there little fun illustrations or Easter eggs or phrases in there? And in their case, they've got some by hand elements. Some human being at their shop like filled in a few details on the back. It's just nice. It's nice. It kind of is a connection point between me and this person miles and miles away, right? And number 4 is it efficient? And that's the kicker for our conversation today. This thing works harder and it doesn't just throw, money at trying to create a nice experience for people. Another way of saying is like, it's clever. Like the creativity is chasing efficiency. So if you had a wildly different brand, you can still take this same recipe or concept and run your brand through it, and you'd arrive at a very different looking product. Example number 2 here is Joylight coffee. We got the chance to work with these cats and they're fantastic. And they had an existing brand that was pretty strong. They had this like kind of soft logo and illustrations and this really bold yellow color, right? You can see a lot of those same principles we just covered applied here as well. Personality, the first impression you get from this thing matches the rest of their brand really well. 2, it's very visible from a distance. 3 is fun details up close. So there's some little phrases and stuff written around this thing, but the illustrations as well, like some of them are general coffee stuff and like, coffee plants, beans, tasting notes, but then some of them are unique to their story as well. So they've got a little light here from their basement roastery where they kind of started. They've got their state bird on here and mailboxes because they're shipping out a lot of these things. 4 is it's efficient. They printed the one bag and then they've got these stickers that they can add that pop of color and get like quick visual distinction between their different roasts. All right, big principles. So what can we take away from these things that you could apply to your brand's coffee packaging? What are the ingredients that get you that personality, visibility, details, and efficiency? 1 is start with a good base. And when I say good, that doesn't mean, again, like a luxe bit of materials, but something that is a flexible kind of canvas, so to speak, that you could, whether you've got color and illustrations or something a little bit simpler. This has a nice texture to it, and just pick something that you could go apply kind of step 2 here, and that is get weird with your labels. We've already talked about Joylight's got these different colored stickers and kind of the same tasting notes and scale and other elements on there. And then Touchy, like they've got all their sticker labels are different colors, different fonts. Some of them are different shapes, and then some of them like have this great shots thing, which is super cool. It's honestly one of the reasons I picked this out of the lineup, because I wanted to go pull some shots with it. And they've got this great little like peach deal on the side here. It's almost like masking tape or something. Again, not like a luxe, really expensive thing. It's single color, and it just is well executed or used thoughtfully in a way that stands out. And then the third one is things that do a personal touch. So Onyx is definitely one of the big guys. They've got these luxe packages, but they've got little farmers cards here and other tasting notes and things. You don't have to go this fancy with it, but having some kind of way to, whether it's in the packaging with it or fasten to it, or you use another sticker or label, having just little note cards that go with these things to kind of expand on the story or the world building there is nice. That's a great little sticker too. I just placed my first order with the guys at Valor in Atlanta. They sent some great stickers. They also had a little discount to subscribe with your first order. And then this was the real kicker for me. It's a little Polaroid of presumably the dude who packaged this up for me, which was infinitely delightful. And again, one of those like little human things. None of this stuff is, breaking the bank or earth shattering or, require a ton of technical skills to pull off. It's more of just being thoughtful in the details, and that can really set you apart and build some connections with your people. If you'd like to talk about your coffee packaging, me and the gang here at Coal Brews, schedule a call at coalbrews.com. Or if you're not quite ready for a project yet, sign up for some free stickers at coalbrews.com/email. I have links down below. And we send out a monthly email with freebies, downloads, and ideas like this video here. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Till next time, adios.